Welcome to the rest of my life. I'm Lance Ash, heading to work. Oh, a bitterly cold night. This is the first really cold night I've had going to work. All right. Oh, first topic. I'm going to address something. I'm going to title this video in some way to alert YouTube, or to begin alerting YouTube to my preferences in advertising, because there's no real way to tell them what pisses you off. Okay, dear YouTube, I don't eat meat. I don't need or want advertising for the best meat in the world and whatever. I don't go hunting, so I don't want ads about the glories and thrills of hunting, and this is the specialist best hunting gear and clothing you can get in the world. I'm not Mr. Macho, so I don't need ads for Kachava, the healthiest drink mix you can get ever. And this special workout gear is a whole gym that you can pack away into a duffel bag. And I don't drink alcohol, so I don't need ads for the finest craftsman's bourbon and all this shit. Okay? I don't know what my viewing habits have done to lead you to believe that I am interested in any of this shit. Okay? I'll probably call this one, I am a vegetarian. No, I am a feminist vegetarian. That might do it. Oh yeah, by the way, men can be feminists. Don't know if all you people out there recognize that. All right. Next topic. The EU. I'm a big fan of the EU, and I consider Brexit to be a crime against the EU because it weakened the EU and it let other dissatisfied people on the European continent to think that they could start their own exit movements. And I bring this up because the whole issue with the people on the Belarus-Poland border who are clamoring to get into the EU so they can supposedly live a better life in a more liberal and tolerant environment. I'm ultra-liberal, ultra-progressive, and all that. But at the same time, I understand the EU's reluctance to let hordes of people in. People who may have a large percentage among their number who, once they get into the EU, are then going to turn around and say, well, now that we're here, we demand that you make your women cover their heads, and we demand that you respect and bow down to our religious traditions by not drawing cartoons featuring Muhammad in them. Otherwise, we're going to murder you. And I say that as someone who is for a North American Union with open borders between Canada, the United States, and Mexico. But I say hooray for the Polish people that they're not letting these people in, and they shouldn't back down. I realize that Germany has a lot of lingering war guilt, and they want to have open immigration to prove that they've changed, but and this whole thing has been orchestrated by Putin behind the scenes because he wants to destabilize the EU. It's I mean, after all, Putin is the one who said, I can't remember the quote exactly, but he said something like, the worst thing that ever happened in history was the fall of the Soviet Union. He wants to reestablish Russia's control over Eastern Europe. That's all there is to it. Countries like Russia and China, they have long-term plans. Plans that they pass down from generation to generation. Here in the United States, we don't plan for anything further than our next trip to Walmart. The next Marvel movie, oh God. Okay, next topic. Ramstein. I'm a big Ramstein fan. They are probably my favorite band that is currently active. And I don't have the money to go see them, and I wouldn't go see them anyway, even if I did have the money, because I just don't like live concerts. But they're supposedly going to release their new record sometime in the early part of next year, because they're going on tour next year. But I'm just shocked at how many Ramstein cover bands or tribute bands there are. It's really odd, isn't it, that there's this phenomenon of a band being so popular that it inspires not just, Folkerball was Ramstein's apparently official tribute band. They had been given Ramstein's official blessing. And they've morphed into their own band called Heldmaschine. So they're pretty prominent. But I was doing some research and found out there's a ton of these bands out there. There's the official Russian one and the official Italian one. I don't know what official, but the big Russian one, the big Italian one. And I don't know. I just don't know how somebody could do that. You want to become a professional. You want to become a musician, then you want to become a professional musician. And are you really going to spend your career covering another band's material? And not only that, but aping them, aping their look, their costumes, their stage performance, everything. I don't get it. I don't see how somebody could do that. Oh me. The reason I got interested in it and looking all this up was because some person on YouTube had posted some videos that the way he had described the videos, the way he had labeled them was fan-made video for obscure Ramstein song or something like that to lead you to believe, it was Ramstein new album or something, fan-made video. And It wasn't. It was by this other band called Nabelhouse. And everybody was jumping on him in the comments saying, this isn't Ramstein. He goes, well, I told you it was fan-made. Apparently not understanding what the word fan-made means. It doesn't refer to your creation of a song that's in the style of another band. It means you're making a video for a song that the band in question didn't make a video for. So you're doing them a favor. I don't know how the guys in Ramstein do it. Because Rick Kruspa, his band Emigrate, just put out a new record a couple months ago. Till Lindemann is supposed to be doing his own solo tour next year, and he's been on tour this year as well. And he's going to tour with Ramstein as well next year? I don't know. I just don't know how you could do that. Related topic, the new version of the Beatles movie Get Back is coming out, or Let It Be, however you want to describe it. It's coming out on my birthday on Disney Plus. It's a sad day when Disney controls the entire entertainment landscape. But I do want to see it. Beatles occupy a singular position in the history of music. And when you think about it, they were really only on the world stage for 6, arguably 7 years. That's really amazing. And yet their legacy has continued to dominate. Since then. Oh my goodness me. I remember when I first got into the Beatles, I had to soak up everything. Nicholas Schaffner's book, The Love You Make, is such a good book on the Beatles. People are driving bad tonight. Oh, I had to crank the car up in advance. This would be nice and warm when I got in it to leave. Oh my God, gonna make it through this week. I'm on vacation next week. Next week is my birthday. My birthday falls on Thanksgiving this year. I'll be 52. How about that? It's so odd because I know what that must make me in the eyes of people who are in their late teens, early 20s, even early 30s. Because I remember how I felt about people. I would meet people that were 47 and think, my God, what an old loser. But on the inside, I don't feel like that. I've had to admit to myself recently that in many ways I'm better than ever. I've got more muscle mass than ever. Probably, maybe, that's arguable. But I'm in more pain than ever. I just, left forearm hurts all the time. I try to play electric guitar every day. Can't always do that. But when I do, I play 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, just to keep that level of skill up a little bit. Anyway, so I stand there and play guitar for a little bit. When I'm done, I gotta unhook the guitar and hang it back up on the wall. And I'm so stiff raising my arm up to hang the guitar up. And I'm moaning and creaking and, oh God, it's horrible. I got the idea to reread The Ambassadors by Henry James today. I've read it. I know I've read it 3 times. I might have read it 4 times, many years ago. So anyway, I get the book down and I start reading it, and I'm thinking to myself, is my ability to understand this greatly improved? I don't know. It's odd. A long time ago, when I was maybe 22, I had to read Nostromo by Joseph Conrad for a class. And there were passages in it that just were like total gibberish to me. And there was a certain passage in there that just was mind-boggling. So a couple of years ago, I decided to reread it. And I'm waiting and looking for that passage to come up and to see if I can, see if my brain can handle it better now. And I never could find it because the whole thing was clear as a bell. So I don't know. I mean, some people say, oh, your brain begins to decay as you get older. I don't know. Not to me. In many ways, my brain is better than ever. So, but I got up tonight. I have a weightlifting routine I do every night when I get up before I go to work, and it starts off with 10 push-ups. And that first push-up, it was agony. But anyway. Oh, by the way, I finished all the stuff that's going to be included in issue number 8 of my online magazine, Lamp Clouding. So this week will be spent planning and scripting the next issue, and then when I'm on vacation, I'm going to scan it all in and post it. Everything has to be just right for issue number 9, because I want the story to come together the way that I want it to. I want it to end on a certain note. Many plot elements and details I want to include. So I've got to get that all done just right before I begin drawing it. I hope the EU doesn't fall apart before I get to go and live there. Wink, wink. As if I'll ever get to go there. Who knows? Oh my God. I feel so stiff and sore today. Oh. I don't know. Don't have much more to say. I've only got a few more minutes to kill before the episode's over. I tried reading German aloud today from the online version of Eulenspiegel. I think I might start doing that more often. God, what a tongue twister the language is. Mouth hurts after you get done. Well, we're approaching the end of the episode. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I have to report. I guess not. I wonder if the Postal Service inspection people are still keeping tabs on this channel. Don't know. Alright, that's about it. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.